there, welcome back to a new video. Welcome to It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and today we are going to be working in my weekly junk journal. I am loving this journal so much. I think I say that every time I open this up. This week we are going to be doing a page about my brother's stag do, which was loads of fun. That was last month. This is the double page I'm going to be working on. We're going to have a nice little mishmash. We are going to be using some of my own stickers from this month's kit. I'm going to grab the die cuts as well. Got a couple of other bits and pieces. I might have some papers actually I might throw in. I've got doilies here. I've already made a page with this already. I'm also going to be using, I found, going through junk bits, I've got some scrap note paper. I've got some Happy Mail bits that lovely Lindsay sent me. I have got here, I'm thinking the pom-pom trim would be so much fun. So I'm thinking about adding that. I've also had some plain cards off Lindsay, which I might use. I've got some envelopes, some little tuck envelopes from Nardine that she created for me. Some really nice butterflies in there as well, so I may well add those. I have got washi tape samples from Lindsay. I've got some maps and some scrap bits of paper which I pulled out of my crafty stash. I have got this from Ali from a swap, so I might use that. And these are the downloads that I printed that were for Patreon this week. Really fun to use. I've printed those off A6 and I'm going to use those on my page as well. So lots and lots of bits and pieces, and I'm looking forward to documenting this fun, happy memory. So I really hope you'll enjoy this and I hope it inspires you to create as well. I'm liking the idea of using the cards as a flip. I do not like jokers, so we'll need to cover those. They give me the EBGBs really badly. I'm liking the, oh, that looks quite nice. I might do something like that. I've pulled out this from the kit paper. So I was wondering, it's not kit, yeah, it is part of my kit. I quite like that. The colours go really well actually. So yeah, let's start with that. Let's add that on there. I like that idea. Let's grab my glue stick and we will add that. I'm zooming today with my Patreon, so I will be working on this page during the Zoom. We're also talking about summer journaling today, so that will be fun. I'm looking forward to hearing what everyone's plans are for their summer journals. If anyone's taking anything away with them, that kind of thing. That would be nice to hear. I may well have to add some tape on this. I don't know if that's going to play game. I don't know. I'm also wondering, actually, I have got some really thick tape. This might be a nice idea. I think it might be one of those situations, no matter how much glue stick I pop on this. It's just the angle of the paper. I'm also sticking it to some paper which probably isn't great, so let's add some tape in the middle here, and I'm going to add some lovely thick washi tape. Let's start this. I kind of want the page to have the usual kind of like junky vintage feel, because I am loving that in this journal. But it was a fun pirates themed stag do, so I wanted to have some pops of colour. That's why I thought the red cards would go so well. Look at that, how fun is that? There we go. Let's tear that down there. I like that. That is so cool. I forget about my big chunky washi sometimes. That feels a bit more secure now. I'm loving the idea of the card. That is really fun. I love that. Oh, and you know, I was going to pop that on there, wasn't I? I like that idea. I've got a little note from Ali on the back, so I think I might cover that because it's got her writing on. Really like that. That would be so much fun. Or do we actually have it on like that? I quite like it overlapping. Yes, let's do that. I think that will be really fun. I'm going to go straight in with that, I think. I like the little bit of red on there, and then I could leave the 2 Lisa on there actually. I'm actually thinking, let's just pop that on there. That is perfect actually. That is such a good size. I don't know what like I'm doing in terms of telling stories or anything like that, but that is perfect, isn't it? I love that. Let's add a little bit of tape on the side. That has ended up working out really well. That's so cute. Right, the map that I found from an atlas, we have got Wiltshire, which is perfect because that's exactly where the we were with the, we took barges. There was a couple of barges with lots of us. I did pop this on my vlogging channel if you want to go and take a look. It was a very, very fun day. I've also got this little bit here. I might actually pop that down there. It's not relevant to where we were, but it's a map. And I love a map. I think maps are just one of my favourite things to create with. That's so cool. I'm going to take the washi off there. And do I pop one up there? I don't know. Do I? No, I don't want to do it down there. I might leave it at the moment. I have some smaller ones as well. I don't know. I do quite like that. I'm not sure at the moment. I also, what else did I want to do? Right, I think I might actually now start cutting out the photos and having a think about where those want to go, because that's going to play a big part in this. I do really want to use these envelopes, these little tucks from Nardine. Aren't they cute? That's so sweet. I'd like it on display. Ooh, that looks quite nice. I think we've got too much of a card showing now though. I think maybe that down there, or I don't know. No, maybe just that for now. I'm going to pop some tape on the side. I need to go and set up my Zoom and get ready. I'm looking forward to that. If you want to join in with any crafty Zooms, I will leave the link below. They are always so much fun. They really are. This one today is our lunchtime Zoom, and I'm really looking forward to it. Let's pop that down there. I like kind of like piecing. It's almost like doing a jigsaw puzzle sometimes, piecing all the scraps together, just seeing where things will fit. And you have no idea when you start out, and then it kind of just comes together at the end. And it's just fun seeing, when you have no idea to start with, how things end up evolving. I really like it. Actually, let's pop that on there. Right, I am going to go and sign into my Zoom. Oh, you know what I could do? That's a nice idea. I like the idea of clipping that on there. Oh, how about we do that? Yeah. I do not like the jokers. They creep me out completely. There, that looks better. I'm going to tidy that up. So much better. There we go. I like that. Right, I really must get on with this Zoom now. So as well as playing with Happy Mail, I'm also using my downloads. I sent these out to my Patreons just this morning actually, as I was filming this, and I'm just going to use them now. So I'm just cutting them out using the punch. It's really thin printer paper, so the punch doesn't go around quite so well. It needs to be a bit thicker really, so I'm just going to trim around the edge. I'm on my Zoom now chatting with my lovely patrons. I love our Zooms so much. And I'm using the pom-pom trim from Lindsay. I just thought the colours would go so well. It was such a fun, colourful day. It kind of represented it quite well. Seeing that there's not masses of colour on the page at the moment, it's nice to kind of bring in the colour in other ways. And it was really, really fun. So I think the pom-poms go with it really, really well. And I'm building this journal up to have many, many layers now, which I'm really, really loving. So the barges were all made up in pirate theme, as you can see, and we dressed up. Aid didn't dress up. Aid and my stepdad just do not do dressing up, and that's absolutely fine. We all were given little goodie bags, and they had hats on and that, so they kind of dressed joined in. This doily, this is also a download. These are from Emma. Emma Durran's. I will leave a link to Emma, and we're collaborating this month. I'll leave the link to my kit, by the way. Sorry, I don't think I've mentioned that yet. And Emma has these printables that you can download on her Etsy store. They are amazing. And this month's theme for my kit is One Fine Day. It's like outdoor posh tea parties, a little bit of a Mary Poppins theme. So the doilies are perfect. So I'm adding some of the doilies here from the kit. You don't actually get them as a download. You get them actually as a physical product. But if you were to buy them from Emma, you have them as a download. So I've already printed them for the kit. So I'm adding them here as layers. I have, however, in my previous page, used one as a tuck spot. So they can be used in different ways. I'm now using a few bits of scraps. And also with the downloads, I've printed mine on regular paper, the one that I'm using today, but you can print them on, obviously, on whatever you want. The thickness of card is up to you. I've printed them on vellum before. You can have fun with them and just print them however you want. I'm using these washi samples now. Oops, a little bit wobbly. From Lindsay. These were fab and absolutely perfect for this page. We have a swap going on in my chat group at the moment. It's probably finished actually by the time this goes out. We're doing a recipe card swap this month, a little bit different. But yeah, if you enjoy a fun Happy Meal swap, we have them quite regular in our chat group. It's a free group to join, so I'll leave the link to that below as well. I love the light working on this desk in front of my window, but it's a much wobblier base, as you can see, so I do get all the wobbles. These little stickers are in my kit as well. There's some really fun stuff in this kit, and I did think, rather than just using them as flat tags, I would add a hole in each of them so they look like proper little tags. So I'm just using my hole punch. And then I was going to add some ribbon to them. I actually had the ribbon on my desk and I was going to like sort of twirl it all through and that. And I ended up not needing to. I just felt it was fine as it was. I still like the holes though. These stickers are also from the kit. They've arrived just a couple of days ago and I hadn't used them until now, and I love them. I love them so much. They are so pretty and they go well with the kit so well. I'm just so happy. So yeah, I'm using the stickers for the first time, and along with the tag stickers and the downloads, yeah, it's just all coming together really, really nicely now. But yeah, I had visions originally of like using the little tags in a row and maybe adding some twine or something, but I've just added them like this and I'm quite happy like that actually. And they're just kind of like adding all the little finishing touches. I've also got some of the die cuts from the kit. I'm not going to use all of these. I'm just going to pull out a few bits and pieces and tuck them like here and there. Again, just to add some finishing touches. Aren't the colours pretty? I am loving them so much. I was a little bit worried to start with. Oh, these are really old My Mind's Eye stickers that I had in my box. I'm just going to use those. I thought the yellows would go well. But because we were all like wearing lots of red, I felt like the page kind of needed a little bit of red. I've got it on the card there, the playing card from Lindsay. But in the end, I didn't need too much, actually. I was quite happy with how it went. Right, I've just replaced some of those green stickers with the yellow ones. I'm happy with that. I want to add some yellow. I'm going to go into my oil pastels. I haven't used these for far too long. I want to pick up that yellow. Is that a good match? Oh, I think it's going to be more that one. I am just going to add just a little bit of colour. I think I'm going to need to remove some of this. This has been popular colour for me. Let's try and remove this. Just be aware if you're using these types of pastel that it is waxy. So if you want to add pen or anything like that afterwards, you're not going to be able to use like a normal pen. I just feel like I wanted to add just a little bit of yellow along the bottom there. I haven't used these for a while, and I really enjoy them just for adding a little bit of colour, which is what I've done there. There we go. I think I might just call it a day. I need to add my journaling, so I am going to do that right now. There we go. I like those. I like that, I should say. It is perfect for when you just need a little bit of colour. So I don't know about you, but I need colour in my life. It's important to me. There we go. I'm going to need to do something. I knew these stickers would not be good for me. They're not going to stay on there. I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to have to stick them on better. But I am very happy with how this is turning out. Let's get some journaling on my page. Just having a bit of a change. I'm going to add some gesso actually in a couple of these areas just to make it easier to add my journaling on. So I'm just going to thinly pop that on there. There we go. And again there. And over here as well. Actually, let's take some of that off there. And I'm going to pop some on the envelope as well, just a tiny bit. There. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to do the journaling. I just quite like those white splodges. And there we go. I have finished this journal page. The white gesso really made a difference, and I've just added a little bit of journaling here and there, and it just really makes a difference. I like it a lot. There. So I'm really pleased with this page. Let me zoom that up a little bit so you can see better. It was really fun to make. I've had so much fun, and I'm glad I've documented my brother's stag do there. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's quite a colourful one, isn't it? I'm really pleased with this. And the stickers and the die cuts from the kit are so much fun. I love them. I will leave the link to them below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.